Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your March 2025 reading. So, I meditated on your energy, and this month we have a busy month. It's a month of transition, it's a month of turning the page, becoming anew, reviving, and all of that. We do have the spring equinox, fall equinox if you're in the, of course, southern hemisphere, but around here it's the spring equinox where life is gonna pull up and become again. We have the full moon in Virgo with a moon eclipse, and we have the new moon in Aries at the end of the month with a solar eclipse. So these are all eclipse seasons starting. It is a season of transitioning and moving and thought-provoking, emotional-provoking, mental-provoking, just so that we readjust and resettle ourselves. Aries is also the I am, so it fits with that new beginning, with that new identity, and so on. After having the Pisces depth of the waters, showing us what we should surrender, what we should sacrifice and let go before we start again in the first house. And that's what you're doing, Aquarius, because you come in the month with death, Scorpio, water sign, and this is really the transformation of elements in the water, memories, traumas, beliefs, imprinted beliefs, crystallized structures, and so on. If they need to be purified so we can evolve, they will. And in your case, here I have the Empress in reverse. For some of you, you've dealt with issues of Venus, unconditional love, welcomeness, worth, value, our capacity to trust our insight and who we are, knowing the value and the lovability of it, our insight, our intuition, our creativity, and so on. If we've had a negative program given to us through education, culture, whatever it is, events of our lives, here you're finally releasing, purifying these waters. And so when it comes to the full moon in Virgo, here I have 8 of Wands, arrows of love. I think by clearing or being in the process of clearing this, that full moon in Virgo, which of course is going to shed light on your daily life, your body, your work habits, how you're actually bringing the intelligence of the divine and the discernment in your life. And here, this is dancing with the universe. This is, yes, I'm allowing the flow. I'm allowing fire to pass through me and dance with me. Put events that I'm going to interact with for my movement forward, for my growth, for my evolution, etc., etc. Under, I have the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups in reverse. So it's part of the process here, because her Venus, the feminine elements are pentacles and cups. So here we're very around pentacles and cups, but mostly cups. And of course, these are about hardships maybe in the childhood that did not, let's say Venus wasn't there to teach you unconditional love. Maybe she wasn't able to pass through your parents. So that leaves us with the 6 of Cups in reverse. But the nice thing is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So maybe before all of this, what I've went through, that that was manifested, that's all the vibration I was able to perceive, therefore to live and experience. I wasn't able to see that cup. But now, through the work of this, actually letting die this distortion, letting it transform, that means that these cups are going to be purified. These white flowers, the white flowers, sign of purification, will be able to grow in these waters. And we see that at the end of the month, because there you are, as a Knight of Cup and the Six of Wands. And that's the, you know what, that war is over. That hell I went through, because that can be hell. As much as an Emperor in reverse is hell, but an Empress in reverse is hell. We feel completely detached, alone, unloved, unworthy when we have her like this. And this is finally coming back from it and being able to carry our own vibration of this is what I love, this is who I am, it is lovable, it has value, and there it is. Bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman, but reverse, upright, call it like you want. But that is the 12th house, Pisces. That is, oh, I see exactly what I have to surrender in order to be light like this. So, next year will be completely different for you, Aquarius. Let's see. It's pushing you to release the water you're supposed to be releasing. So, all right, let's clarify. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of March 2025. Aquarius, March 2025. All right, show us death for Aquarius. Oops. Show us death. Why? Ooh, well, there it is. There's our Hangman upright. Yes, it's the work with the 12th house. Releasing codependency, limiting beliefs, what would put you only in fight or flight, in survival mode, and you know, quick fixes in order to make life bearable. Also, what deterred you from your ambition, from what you want to master and create in this world, instead of being a prisoner of it. Let's look at the Empress. So you looked at that from a completely different angle. The Empress in reverse was making you juggle. And this is when we have a hard time investing ourselves also. The pentacles are in the air, always switching from one to another. Do I plant it? Do I kill it? Do I plant the other one? Do I let go of the other one? It's the misbalance between the feminine, the masculine, the inner world, the outer world, our receptiveness and our actions. When it's this balance, it doesn't go anywhere. We're just trying to make it happen. There are things that needed to be turned, forgiven, push away, so that we can stop juggling. You're having an illumination about this. You're having an understanding, seeing what was actually behind the veil here, you know? Okay, let's look at the Eight of Wands. All right, the Eight of Wands is there, but we're still in a kind of little paradox here. And we understand, because there's one truth that you understand, you see it, and you're like, yes, that's it, I'm moving forward. But we understand that behind this, there's still the water that is lingering. It's still not completely there. So here, I have Aquarius. That's you. Perfect. You get it. I have to remove my water. But I also need to open the gate to receive new water. Not just release the old one, but allow myself to receive new water. It is through that I will have the wand, the passion, the new beginning that will make the end of the old cycle, of the limiting karmic charges of my family, of all of this. Time to choose who I am. Let's look at that Four of... All right. Okay. Time to turn the page, forgive, all of this, so I can get that Ace of Wands. So here, the cups are still in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse because it still is stirring me. So maybe more emotional turmoils within your sacral chakra here. As long as you don't allow yourself to receive new water. We're going into the fire, and as long as the forgiving, the fire is not taken, here there's a lot of drowning, okay? We need that fire so that we can begin something completely different without fear in the here and now. But you're getting there at the end of the month. Maybe that new moon in Aries or whatever alignment is going to be in the sky is going to help you do that, because the Knight of Cups is upright and moving forward in power, magician. Maybe you're dropping your old cycle of wands, of the way you used to do things here. Six of Wands. There's acknowledgement, and yeah, that's it. That cycle is understood and it is over. I see it clearly. It's over. I'm out of this. Things will be balanced, prosperous. I'm seeing it clearly. A lot of there's a beautiful empowerment here at the end of the month, but it's almost like you really have to feel it and let it release, let it release, let it die, sacrifice it. Okay, this is not who I am. And that's really it is going to re-empower you completely, Aquarius, because you need to be flowing in water. Then your fire flows with it and your mind flows with it. If not, the leftover unprocessed waters will drown you. And so it is a beautiful empowerment and release. Release and empowerment. I'm going to call it like this. And when we release, we have to not forget that it's not just releasing, but we have to open ourselves up to receive new water. That's how the movement then can flush out the old. You need new water to back it up. So yeah, you finish completely empowered. So that's beautiful, Aquarius. So on this, I am sending you all my love and light for the month of March, for that new beginning. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, or if you want the tarot course or the tarot book, like I show, every time, it is on the website mysticwitchtarot.com. gmail.com. Very simple. I will never DM you for readings or anything like that. It's all on the website. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And on this, all my love and light, Aquarius. And I'll see you next month.